The spirit in the painting in the misty rain of Jiangnan's water towns. A narrow cobblestone alley hid an unremarkable painting studio. Faded characters reading ink fragrance studio hung above its door. The studio's owner was old Master Gu, a painter in his 60s renowned for his uncanny skill. Whispers claimed he could imbue paintings with spiritual essence, though he rarely demonstrated this art. Only on nights of the full moon did he accept special commissions. One drizzly evening, as old Master Gu painted a landscape by lamplight, soft footsteps echoed at the door. A young woman in plain robes stood there, clutching a scroll. "Could you restore this painting, sir?" Her voice was clear as spring water. Master Gu unrolled the scroll. It depicted a graceful scholar with striking features, though the paper had yellowed and frayed at the edges. "Is this someone dear to you?" he asked, squinting at the portrait. The woman's eyes dimmed. 3 years ago, he passed in an accident. This is all I have left." Nodding, Master Gu laid the scroll on his desk. "Please have a seat, young lady. Let me examine it carefully." Selecting a fine brush dipped in iridescent pigment, he began retracing the scholar's features. With each stroke, the painted figure seemed to breathe, his gaze softening, his lips curving into a faint smile. "How?" The woman stared in disbelief. Master Gu smiled. "Your bond remains unbroken. When the moon rises tonight, you may meet once more." Tears welled in her eyes. "Truly." As midnight approached, moonlight spilled onto the painting. The scholar stepped from the scroll, translucent as mist. "Ruyan." His voice rustled like wind through bamboo. She reached out, her fingers passing through his phone. "Why must you leave me again?" "I've never left," he whispered, his hand hovering near her cheek. "My spirit lingers wherever you gaze upon this painting." Old Master Gu watched silently. He knew this ephemeral reunion would be their last. As the moon dipped westward, the scholar faded back into ink and paper. The woman clutched the scroll, tears staining her sleeves. "Thank you," she bowed deeply, "for letting me see him one final time." Master Gu waved a gnarled hand. "Fate's threads have unraveled. Go in peace." When she disappeared into the mist, he closed the studio doors. Moonlight still